look how big the tree is compared to Timmy. I mean, Timmy's bike was running kind of rough and the idling kind of rough, but my back brakes are completely gone. I mean, they just like completely quit working. I guess they ain't Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
Good morning, everybody.
The camps broke down. Our lovely, beautiful campsite we've had for the last couple of days. We definitely got some swamp ass and kind of tired, but this is day 4. Today we're gonna start making our way back towards our house. We're just gonna go do a lot of pavement riding probably, but we're gonna check out the small towns of Georgia along the way. See what we can find, do some exploring, bring y'all along with us. So let's get on the bikes, head that way, and see what we can find today. So let's go. All right, we off. Instead of leaving this beautiful campground, the porta potties and the water barrels everywhere. Definitely wasn't the best place to stay. But we're gonna get out here, hit some road. Instead, do some small town exploring. Hopefully find some cool stuff to look at. We shall see. A little bit of sand this morning. Might be our last bit of sand, maybe. I don't know. Kind of enjoyed the sand myself.
Good luck.
Something, a little something different to ride, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, my last chance to blip it on there, so I had to blip it. I get some fuel and continue on our way through the small towns and the back roads of Georgia. Oops, kickstand down. Ain't good. Rookie mistake. Alright, we're fueled, back on the road. We ain't never seen none of these back roads are going on, so we'll see what we can find today, baby. The adventure still continues, even if it's on the road, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we're somewhere in small town Georgia still, and this cool oak tree I had to pull over. I got like a huge popping noise coming for the last few days in my chain area, so if y'all know what that might be, I think I need new chains and sprockets, but if y'all have any ideas, comment down below. So we had to pull over and lube the chains up because my bike's making noise. But look at this tree, y'all. It's huge. Got ferns growing on it. Look at this right here. Look how big the bottom is, but look. See those ferns and stuff growing on that thing? All the Spanish moss. So if y'all ain't from the south, this is true southern Georgia stuff right here. It's one of the coolest things about being around here. Let's look at the size of the trunk right here. Look how big it is. Like look how big the tree is compared to Timmy. I mean, Timmy's 6 foot tall, so look at that thing. Huge. That may not be interesting to some, but it's interesting to me. You got an old graveyard across the street there. It's pretty cool. I mean, it might not be cool to some people, but that's, like I said, that's pretty dang cool to me. It's one of the things I like about being down here. And seeing these trees and all the Spanish moss and stuff and that ferns growing on, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll try to find as much interesting stuff as we can today, and hopefully these towns will provide it for us.
Do the best we can on day 5.
Yeah. Well, day 4, so.
Day's 5, right?
No, day 4.
Tomorrow will be day 6.
Oh well, yeah, I guess it is day 5.
Yeah, today's day 5.
Because we started on Tuesday, so yeah. So yeah, we're just making our way along. See what we can find. All right, everything's lubed. Chain is hopefully gonna be okay. Now we're back off. Always remember, people, adventure's adventure, big or small. Do them all, because that's, enjoy your life and do what you need to do. Sometimes plans have to change. That's why it's called adventure. Pearson, Georgia. This cool old building right there. It's like a really, really small town, and there's a police station.
That must have been their jail back there.
I don't know. Crazy looking. There ain't much going on in this town, is there?
Nope.
Like a town that's been forgotten. Now we're in Douglas, Georgia. Don't know where that's at either. Never been here before. They got a Dollar General though, boy. On the Bearded Grumps ride the small town Georgia tour of street riding, which I don't know how anybody does all the time. This is Hazelhut, I think the name of the town. Hazelhut, Georgia. So who knows what's in Hazelhut. If you're from here, comment down below on that one, let us know. Because I've never heard of it and never seen it. This is the Never Seen Town channel. Hazelhurst, Georgia. Couldn't quite remember the name of it. We're gonna check out this little park down here, whatever it is. Y'all can hear me. Town Bluff Park and Heritage Center. Yeah. We don't know what this place is. We're just gonna see if we can go down here and see the river. As my chain pops away. Clack, 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 clack. I don't know what that is. Yeah, access to the river right there. Right there's the boat ramp. Oh god. Yeah, just walk down there and check it out, you know. Park up here somewhere under this tree. Check out the river anyway. Let's go check out this river, guys. Gallers. Walk down here and check out this river. It's a little boat ramp right here. It's a dirty looking river, but a river nonetheless. Cool little park though. And it's got a little picnic area right here. It's pretty cool. I don't know what all people do down here. I guess you can swim in this. I don't really know. Just trying to find anything we can find today. Something different we ain't seen. It's flowing pretty decent. Looks like it's deep.
They got like a ladder and shit, so people must swim in it.
Yeah.
Dirty as it looks.
It's a pretty cool park overall. That's the bathroom right there. It's got a shower in there. And there's primitive camping right down that main road right there. So I guess you can go primitive camping and come up here. It's just one shower, but you can take your shower right there. I'll be dang. Georgia, you're doing it big, Georgia. Doing it big.
Got water on
I know. This is Towns Bluff Park and Heritage Center. If anybody wants to check it out. They even got RV camping down there, so if you want to check it out, there it is. Back on the road. We ain't no small town, but I usually don't talk too much when we're hauling butt down the road, but we have got 700 miles down this trip so far. 150 miles to go, so that'll be an 850 mile trip. We're in some small town in Georgia. Can't remember the name of this one, but my chain's still popping. Timmy's bike was running kind of rough and the idling kind of rough, but put gas in it and he said it ain't doing it, so I don't know if it was bodily gas, which I don't think it was. We'll just hope for the best. Got 120 something miles left to go. And keep moving on. Hopefully we'll see some stuff. I know this ain't been the most exciting video probably, but sometimes it's kind of a day in the life when you do these trips and you got real jobs you got to go back to and other obligations. You got to sometimes hammer some road miles to get home, and that's all part of the adventure too. I know y'all, I know y'all probably do it, and that's part of life, the way it goes. So we just want to show you the whole process from starting the trip to finishing the trip. So hopefully we'll see something in the next 120 something miles that's good, something interesting. We'll know, but keep on following along and see what else we get into for the day. Hope our bikes make it too. That'd be a good thing. We wanted the video to be more interesting. I think my clutch is going out or something at 42 miles away from home. Bike's is struggling. It's nose diving real hard when I let off the throttle, so I don't know what's going on. We're trying to find a good place to pull over and take a look at it. Figured out we ain't pulled over yet because I'm trying to limp it home. But it's something in the back brakes. My back brakes are completely gone. I still got that popping noise in the chain area. I don't know what that is, but I ain't got no back brakes. We're gonna pull over and check these back brakes. That way I ain't frying up every seal in them and everything else. I don't know what's going on with them. We just pulled over, like I said, stopped and take a look at the brakes. It's still popping on the chain side. I don't know what that is. I think I need new sprockets and chain, but who knows. On the brakes, I'll show you. That brake pad, if I can get it in there tight. I know you probably couldn't see it from the helmet cam. It's pretty wore out. It's completely gone. I just spread it off the rotor. I ain't gonna use them anymore. Get a closer shot of that. I think the rotor's gonna be all right. I think just clean it up. It'll be good to go. But we ain't about to see how far we are away. 37 miles, so I think I'll just hammer it for that 37 miles and make it home. And we'll continue on. Got far to go. So hopefully I wanted the video to be more exciting. It's definitely exciting for me that I got to limp it home and had no brakes when I went to stop. Just shot straight past the road almost. Yeah, so hopefully it lasted. The sand must have just grind them down more than that. So yeah, let's jump back on the bikes and get this little last 37 miles over with and see what else we run into on the way. Hopefully everything will be okay on the bike. Timmy's just sputtering, but it's still good. So fingers crossed, we just make it the rest of the way. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of this area and get towards the house. All right, people, I ain't gonna touch that back brake. We're just gonna try to keep my mind off the back brake. Alright people, we almost make it home. I did anyway. Timmy's fixing to part ways. We had a great adventure. 856 miles. Timmy's out. I'm pulling in right here. We'll check over the bike when we get there. Make sure nothing ain't crazy. We're almost met. See you later, Timmy. And pulling in my road now. Alright, first off, I just want to apologize for this type of video. We normally wouldn't put out a video like this with all this road riding, but figured it make more sense to show you the trip from the very beginning all the way to the end. Sometimes you got to hammer out road miles to get back home to real life. And it's all part of the adventure, so pretty much all I can say about that. As far as the bike goes, if you can see this back brake pad, see how chewed up that is? I don't know if the sand did that or what it was, but I went to make a left turn, hit the back brakes, had nothing, shot straight past it. Luckily nothing was coming, so avoided disaster. But when I did that, the pads actually stuck to the rotor, and that's what was causing that drag that I thought initially was the clutch going out. When we pulled over, just pried them apart, got them off the rotor, rode the rest of the way home, the 30 or 40 miles, whatever it was, with front brake only. So no big deal. Since then, I have replaced the back brakes, replaced the front brakes, everything's all good. As far as that popping noise, it actually was my front sprocket. The teeth on the front sprocket was hooked. So every time that chain would spin, it was just jumping on that sprocket and just causing that popping noise. The chain looked fine, the rear sprocket looked fine. So I just put a front sprocket on there, and you can tear me up in the comments saying, oh, you're supposed to replace them all at one time. But I didn't feel it was necessary. It's all smooth now, no popping noises, so it's all good. But all in all, what a great trip. We had a blast. If you hadn't seen episode 1, 2, and 3, go check those out. Like I said, it's a great time, a great adventure. Almost 860 miles worth. Can't wait for the next one, which actually that's coming up. Fixing to take Katie, which is my daughter, on her first moto camping trip from her video she did where she was picking the bike up. She got 40 likes, so we're fixing to go on that. So watch out for that video coming soon. And as always, we appreciate all y'all. We appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing. And if you hadn't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new content comes out. And follow along with us. We'd love to have you. Until then, see y'all in the next one. Hello, Timmy. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a fox.
Yeah.